Hello Pisces, welcome back to Be Love, Receive Love Tarot. I'm Milo and I'm going to be your reader for today. If this is your first time tuning in, thank you for tuning in. And if you're a return viewer, thanks again for all of your support. You guys came in second place this month, and I do believe this is your first time in the top 2 for the bonus reading, so I appreciate that. Thank you so much for all of your support, and maybe next month I'll see you in first place. With that being said, this is your bonus love reading. Does not mean that you get the bonus inside the reading. It just means that you get the reading. So you have to come in first place to get the bonus inside. However, you still get the bonus love reading, which is awesome. And I appreciate you guys. And let's jump into it. So this is a general love reading. It's definitely a love reading, but it's for whoever comes across this. If it resonates with you, great. If it does not, don't make that shoe fit. You are Cinderella in your own story. Okay, and with that being said, gender not specific, of course. You could be Cinderella. If I'm referring to he or she, I'm referring to the character on the cards, not you or your person specifically. Okay, so keep that in mind going forward. Today, I'm going to get you a romance angel. I'm going to get you a sexual tarot magic, which I cannot show you, possibly. Some of the cards are okay, some of them are a little bit too indecent for YouTube. So keep that in mind. If I can't show you that, I will still tell you what it is, and you'll have to go off blind faith, essentially, which I wouldn't lie to you. Why would I have any reason to? I don't even know you. That we'll get to in a minute. Sorry. I'm going to get your energy with the Light Seers Tarot, their energy with the White Rider-Waite Tarot, and I'm going to clarify with the Mini Wild Unknown Tarot. So you got a bit of a reading to come up ahead. Let's jump into it and stay tuned. Mercury's going into retrograde, and I can already feel the effects. Let's get your romance angel. Start us off. I want you to take a deep breath and bring the person that you want to know whose energy is going to pop out in the Rider-Waite to your mind's eye. Okay? You definitely have a chemistry between the two of you. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So maybe you're kind of in this energy that like, I'm not lovable, which is, not true, because you have to love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So maybe you're kind of down in the dumps about love right now, and, you're kind of like, maybe I'll just be in this hot girl summer era. Sorry, gotta plug my camera in or it's going to die on me. Okay, back to where we were. So maybe you're deciding to just be in this hot girl summer era, but this is telling you to stay optimistic. You attract when you're ready, not when you're not. You gotta stay positive, because if you're saying I'm not ready, or I'm not lovable, well, the universe is not going to allow you to be lovable if you're not feeling lovable. If that makes any sense. Alright, let's get your Sex Tarot Magic. Hopefully I can show you the card, but if not, have faith that I would not lead you astray. Knight of Swords. Can't show you this one, but it's at the base of your deck. This person could be quite kinky, or there could be something that's not vanilla, is what I'm hearing, but not a societal norm about this person, like something that's not, a regular cis-het gendered, which is, for those of you who don't know, somebody born as a male that identifies as male and is straight, or vice versa, a female that was born female and is straight. It could be anything else in the spectrum other than that. I mean, it could be that. Don't get me wrong. This message is general, but it could be that they are a very kinky individual, regardless. Okay? So there's that. Six of Cups. It's interesting. Aquarius had this twice in their reading. I can show you this one. So here we see somebody missing a connection. And they're looking at old pictures of their partner. This could be you, this could be them, we're going to find out. Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck, but they are watching you. Possibly your socials. But they're keeping an eye on you. They're making sure you're okay is what I'm hearing. They might not be able to be with you, but they're making sure that you're okay. They miss you a lot, especially with this card. Somebody from your past might be coming back around. Or maybe you're still hooked on this past energy. We're going to dive into this and see what's coming out. I'm not going to, put my foot in my mouth before the cards come out. But there's a soulmate or missing an old partner. So let's start off with your energy. Well, there's a lot of self-love for yourself coming in, and possibly a love offer coming in once you learn to love yourself. If you do love yourself and you're like, Milo, I love myself. What are you talking about? Then this is just somebody coming in to make an offer for you. Take what resonates to your situation. You could be making some options. You could be a little bit confused about why things ended the way they did with the Six of Cups up here. You may feel like you got played by this person in the past, or there was some impulsivity. Six of Pentacles here with the Five of Pentacles underneath of it. You wanted something equal give and take, but you got the opposite of that. And you're kind of having this moment of sadness, this moment of weakness, when the key to your happiness, if you just looked up and turned around, is right there. And it's interesting that I said turned around. Normally I just say when they just look up. But I said looked up and turned around, which means that maybe this is somebody in your past. You don't see somebody from your past. It doesn't have to be somebody that you've already had a relationship with. This could be like a friend that has a lot of love for you that you don't see that way necessarily, but they're actually the key to the happiness that you've been looking for. Justice card. Could be dealing with a Libra, but this is like a mirror reflection, okay? The darkness and the light, as above, so below. You have the Tower card underneath, Sagittarius energy. Nonetheless, a surprise. A sweet, sweet victory of a surprise in your life. I don't know why I said victory, but it came out. There it is. Ace of Cups, the offer. Came back out anyway. So did this. It's coming in quickly. Coming in quicker than I think you realize. Pardon me. So you've got a couple choices to make, and I really feel like Strength card underneath. King, Knight of Wands. I really feel that your energy, it's more confusion than having to make a choice with this card, with this spread. You're very confused as to what cup has the happiness you've been looking for hiding underneath of it. You know, you don't know what cup to choose, what path to kind of go down to find your happiness again. But I think really you need to understand that happiness starts inside of you. It doesn't come from anybody else in the outside, in your surrounding area. And you could miss this person from the past. You could have a piece of their clothing still around that you kind of like, you know, not in a creepy way, smell or, you know, hold or wear still, that reminds you of them. And as much as you want to cut the cords that bond you two together, you have a lot of love for whoever this was in the past. We'll get some clarity on this. Then we'll move on to their energy. The person that you're thinking of, clearly somebody from the past. As I bring them into your mind's eye. And then I got the Six of Cups. You miss somebody. And it's okay to miss people. We're all human beings living a human experience. It doesn't mean that you need to go back to them. You can miss them from afar. 8 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. You're very focused on work. You're trying to kind of hide your feelings and bury yourself in work, which, I mean, will only get you so far. Let's be honest. Let's just be real. Ain't got no God. Sorry. What's going on with the Seven of Cups here? And I gotta go flying, of course. Well, that is because you have the Five of Wands, which is conflicted, confused energy. You're conflicted, you're confused, you're not sure why things didn't work out the way they should have. You thought there was a lot of equal give and take between you two. You thought that it was going somewhere. You thought you guys were working on it. You thought you guys were, you know, doing amazing, and then all of a sudden, bloop, it was gone. As fast as it came in is what I'm hearing. The Six of Pentacles, what is this? Everything wants to fall on the floor today. The Six of Pentacles is there because of the Son of Pentacles, so this is a slow and steady person or offer. It's a Knight of Pentacles. This is very slow moving. The High Priestess under here. They were slow moving towards you because they were holding a secret, a burden almost. There's a lot of dark energy on these two cards. What I think it was is that I don't think that they were emotionally ready for you yet. They weren't a king yet. They weren't a king of pentacles. They were still a knight of pentacles. They weren't ready to offer you this emotional stability. They were still trying to work on themselves when you came into their life. And the secret is maybe that, they knew they weren't ready, but they still had all this love for you. Ouch. What is this Justice card here for? I mean, I'm reading from your angle of things, but I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. 2 of 4 Pentacles. Maybe this is you. You weren't ready. You were holding the secret. Could be dealing with a Virgo. Yeah, because this is supposed to be your energy. I'm getting this all. I'm so used to doing 1 spread instead of 2, so forgive me for that. This is your energy. You wanted to invest in this, but you wanted to do it very slowly. You weren't sure that you were emotionally available or ready to be with them. You were very conflicted because you might have had a lot of options on the table. Seeing this is why we get the clarity here. And ultimately, you chose to reject them, but you haven't let go. This is Cups. Judgment, the reconciliation. You knew that ultimately you wanted them, but you were scared. You didn't know if you had enough to offer them, or you didn't bring enough to the table, as the saying goes. That's how you felt. So as much as you let go of this connection and are missing them, you haven't let go of them. You haven't let go of their energy because you want this reconciliation with them. And you want it to happen quite quickly. You want to move fast on this. Now that you realize, now that you've had this epiphany. And you want to apologize. Let's get this person's energy. This is clearly somebody from the past that you've got in your mind. It's not. This may not resonate with you. Alright. Spirit, let's get Pisces person's energy, please. Wow. Well, right where we finished off, we'll pick back up. Their energy. They're moving quickly. What are they moving to? I don't know. But they're moving quickly. Are they moving on quickly? I don't know. Justice with the devil underneath. It's funny that the Justice is centering your card and the Justice is starting their card, their side. Hermit energy at the bottom. You could very well be dealing with a Libra, a Capricorn, a Taurus. There's a Libra here again. Strong Libra, strong Virgo. Virgo's come out twice here. Jeez. Their cards really want to talk to you. 7 of Pentacles. They're waiting. They're waiting. The secret is they're waiting. It's already been written, is what I'm hearing. They know you guys are tied together. They know you guys are, yeah. They're waiting for that reunion with you too. They're waiting for an apology. And if this is you going, I don't owe them an apology, they owe me an apology, whatever. They're waiting to apologize. They're waiting for an apology. When I saw it, when I read it, they're waiting for an apology is what I heard. So that's their energy, not yours. they're waiting for you to apologize. They've planted a seed somewhere along the lines that said, hey, when you're ready, I'm waiting, or whatever that message may resonate in whatever way to you. They gave you a very subtle hint that they want this again with you. There's this Justice card here in my Pisces person. There's the Justice card here. And the person that Pisces is thinking about. Too many, but we left one. The Justice. Because of the Eight of Swords. Because they've been feeling stuck. Just as much as you're confused and conflicted, they're feeling stuck. They feel like somehow karma's involved. Maybe that they feel stuck because they feel like they've got some like karma that they're dealing with that they have to get past. Or they're still in this cocoon stage. They haven't, spread their wings to fly away from their own karma, possibly. Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Maybe they're facing karma due to being this kind of player energy. And, they feel stuck because they don't want to bring that into your life. Three of Wands with the Ace of Cups on their side. You guys are kind of mirroring each other here. So, on top of this Devil, so this person has a lot of love for you, and they're waiting for the right time to express it to you. They're waiting for a new beginning with you, but they're feeling quite stuck because they feel like they're serving some kind of karmic justice, possibly for what happened between the two of you, or possibly for something that, predates before you. What is this? They left the seed, this idea that you guys, could end up back together. The Sun card at the bottom of the deck. They got major arcana popping off on their side like crazy. I mean, so do you, really. This is, oh my goodness. Libran energy, I do believe. Lots of Libra. Leo is also here now. Doesn't have to be. Three of Cups. What's this Three of Cups about? What is this Three of Cups? The Lover's card really wanted to come out. They want to reconcile because this ending between you two is left them very brokenhearted, very left out in the cold. They could be, or you could be, a parent, but they know they have to bring you a good offer. A Nine of Pentacles, Temperance, a very balanced, independent, because they know that, you're good on your own. And there's that Justice card again. You're not, going to sit back and tolerate BS from their side of things. But I really feel like this is you missing them. I see it over here. You're very conflicted about this connection. They're very conflicted. They're just as conflicted, just in a different way. They feel like they're serving this like karmic justice, where they feel like you are, for the way things worked out between the two of you. You want to reconcile, they want to reconcile, you want them to reach out, they want you to reach out. It's common in like every reading. So, of course, we all have free will. You can do what you want. But the way I always see it is in a reading where it says you're both waiting for each other to reach out. I mean, sometimes somebody's got to just take that step forward for that rebirth. You know, somebody's got to put their ego down and, like the phoenix, we must rise again. We must shed the old skin and rise again together. So that's the message I'm getting from that. And that's what I have for you, Pisces. Whoever this is, this person that you're thinking of from the past, stay optimistic about it. You know, positive thinking. And as I say that, I cut the deck. I said positive thinking, and you will have love. You guys will fly off into the sunset together like romantic Canadian geese. Okay? Whatever that is to you. Anyway, I'm going to leave that there. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, wonderful. If it didn't, I'm sorry this time it didn't resonate with you. Keep an eye out for May 1st when I release the May general readings. And until next time, Pisces, thank you for your support. Love and light.